Hello, I'm Lover, a console Mercy main with nearly 900 hours. If you want another fun fact about me, my first main on Overwatch 1 was Reaper. In today's episode, we're going to tackle the basics of GA and Mercy movement. So to tackle the basics of Guardian Angel, I'll put some numbers on the screen. I won't read through this as everything's on the screen and you guys can pause to read it if you need to. So let's first talk about the bar that you see on the side of the screen when you GA. As you can see, this bar fills up depending on how long you GA for. Depending on how much the bar fills up, this will dictate the speed and the height that Mercy will sling at. There's a lot you can do with GA. For example, you can just press GA like this without pressing any additional buttons, or you can perform a sling like this. In order to perform a sling, all you do is you press GA and then you look in the direction you want to go in, then pressing jump. You can also perform a backwards GA like this, by pressing GA, then walking backwards and pressing jump at the same time. Apart from the normal slings you can also do super jumps like this. This can be performed in two ways, by either GAing to your target and pressing crouch as you reach them, or before depending on how far you want to go and where you want to go, or by flicking up and pressing jump. This is the same motion used for super jump reses. Now let's talk about some basic tech you can perform when you're comfortable with GA. The first thing we're going to look at is a prop jump. When there's an object in between you and your beam target, you can quickly press GA and super jump off of it, or you can slingshot around it to reposition. I like to use this when there's a Mei wall in between me and the person I'm healing. And now let's talk about the old super jump. In Overwatch 1, you weren't able to just GA and press crouch, so there was a different way of doing it, and here's how to do it as it's still a quite useful tech to know. You press both crouch and GA, and you'll know if you've done it right because Mercy will dip down to the ground like so, and then press crouch again. Here's a comparison between the old super jump and the new super jump. Just like yesterday, yes, there are some tips. You can hold GA down and Mercy will automatically fly to someone when she can. This is especially useful when you're pulling off a risky res and you need to get away quick. Wing tapping is simply a tech used by a lot of Mercy players to make their hitbox smaller. Another fun tech you can use is in Valkyrie you can look directly down and press jump to instantly go down to the ground. This is amazing for avoiding ults like High Noon. As usual, if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them down below.